Okay, I think we're going at this point. Not entirely sure why the stream was having issues when I was getting started. YouTube was just being dumb, as I said in the chat. Again, apologies that took so long, but at least we're going now, which is great. Yeah, your warrior. Yeah, we're finally going. Yeah. So anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. We're gonna be on Reverelite SMP again, which actually before we go ahead and get on the realm, there is one thing that I want to go ahead and do really quick. I was originally going to go ahead and start the stream on the actual realm, but due to, well, technical difficulties getting things started, well, I didn't prepare that. I wanted to get the stream started as soon as possible. Hopefully that makes at least some amount of sense. But yeah, oh yeah, Septic was on my testing world earlier, so I do want to go ahead and find where I built this machine. Is it right here? It's right here. Okay, good to know. It's right here. Okay, because as I said as the title of the stream, I want to go ahead and finish up my manor inside of the Reverelite realm, and obviously I'm going to want to put together some sort of nether portal, and I've got this machine right here that will allow me to turn my nether portal on and off to not only prevent the noises, but potentially zombie pigmen from getting into my world. I know that's something that a lot of people have a problem with, particularly the zombie pigmen. People usually end up building it far enough away from their base that the noise isn't really an issue, but that's definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna have to deal with personally. So as long as it's okay, so that's good, and there we go. Okay, so the machine is at the very least still working. I don't know why I honestly doubted it, but at least that's good. So let's go ahead and go on to the realm now that I've actually figured out. Actually, why just go off of my testing room? Because I do want to get a double check of the actual redstone behind. I mean, I realize I'm the one that built it, but the very least, if I can remember what's what components did I use and where they need to go. All right. I realize I'm a bit disorganized, but at the very least, my base is gonna be a lot easier to work with. Okay, so obviously, lever right there, we've got dispensers, these two corners. Redstone dust right behind the lever, redstone torch. Hopper dropper monostable circuit. Observer. Alright. I think I've got it. I think I've actually got this figured out. I don't know why I didn't have it figured out, but apparently... Well, alright, so... Get onto the realm at this point. So, by the way, for those of you watching, how are things going for you right now? I'm actually... kind of want to go ahead and potentially chat with you guys as much as possible during the stream, because that is kind of like one of the reasons why I enjoy streaming, is being able to see what people are saying as the streamer going. It is going. I don't know why I said what I said. Okay. Alright, so we are inside of the manor, which, as you can tell, well, actually, as you saw from the thumbnail, not finished as of yet. Doing well, thinking about buying Minecraft on PC. I haven't played before. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool to know, Roya. Unfortunately, if you want to play the version that I'm playing, and that's just simply if you want what I'm playing, you're going to need Windows 10 Edition. Admittedly, Java is supposedly more popular, but this version actually is on multiple platforms, so if you happen to have like Nintendo Switch, Xbox, mobile, you can go ahead and play on the exact same version with all your friends on all those devices. Everything's going good, just have testing tomorrow, and I have to head to an anime convention this weekend as well. That's cool to know. Which costs less? That's a really good question, because I'm technically playing on mobile, and I think I pay like $5.99. It's been several years, so I don't actually know for sure. And as far as how much it costs on Windows 10, I cannot answer that question. I remember, I don't think this is the case anymore because I think Mojang changed things around and removed this feature. But I do remember if you bought Java Edition, then, okay, Windows 10 is like $20. Thank you for at least answering that question, TGC. But going on, there was at one point where if you bought a copy of Java Edition, you could get a copy of Windows 10 Edition for free, courtesy of Mojang. But I think they removed that. I'm not entirely sure why. It's probably business end why they did that. But you know what? There's that. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be working on the MANOR this stream, which, by the way, there have been a couple of changes since the last time you guys might have seen this. I don't think I actually had the chest system set up the last time you... Actually, know what? Never mind. I did have the chest system set up last time because I was actually with, Septic Slud, yeah, I was with him. And actually, now I'm thinking about this, it's actually supposed to be... I think this is episode... No, this is episode 3? I know I labeled it as episode 3 in the title. I can't remember if there was an episode between the first official... Well, the first official episode that I did on the realm, I accidentally deleted because I was working with some test streams and accidentally deleted it, so I had to do a first episode stream, and then I did the stream with Septic Spud. Don't know if there was another one, but that's beside the point. So yeah, as you can tell, obviously, upstairs, not done anything with it just yet, and this is actually the whole reason why I'm actually doing this stream is because I want to go ahead and get the second floor done, because, well, at the very least having more room is gonna be nice, because I can fit more stuff in here, because as you guys saw at the start of the episode, I went to the testing world to go ahead and look at my nether portal thing. So I definitely am gonna need a nether portal, and I do believe I should have... Do I have... Yeah, I have obsidian right here. You're going to be back in a bit. Catch you here soon. Okay, good to know, TGC. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I do obviously have obsidian, which is good. So I at least can go ahead and make myself a nether portal. And I do believe that somewhere I should have... Wait a minute, where am I going? Alright, right in here. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself piece of leather, and I've got some paper as well, because not only do I want to make a nether portal, but I also want to go ahead and get an enchanting table going. Unfortunately, I do not have enough materials to go ahead and make bookshelves yet. That's going to come in due time, and thankfully Septic Spud actually told me that if I am actually in need of either beef or leather, that I can go to his cow farm and go ahead and kill some of them for materials, so long as I go ahead and breed them back up, which actually is fairly nice, all things considered. I'm not gonna deny that. Oh yeah, I'm getting distracted here, but yeah. So what do I have so far in my inventory? Okay, 4 obsidian, the materials to make a book, which obviously still needs to be crafted. And I think, yeah, I've got some diamonds in here, because I actually went mining in between episodes. Since the last time I live streamed, I did go mine to get a ton of materials, got a ton of iron, and no, it's in here. Take a look at this. Full set of diamond armor, which I'm actually gonna wait until I can get some decent enchants on these before I go ahead and wear them, which I want to believe is the smart thing to do. And yeah, iron armor definitely not doing too good at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. So, okay, so I have plenty of iron, so I can make myself quite a bit of a full set of armor. Actually, technically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I had trouble saying that, but that's beside the point. All right, so why did that not? Did I not put in my inventory? You know what? Since I'm here, let's go ahead and make the enchanting table. Assuming I got, yeah, I did get enough. I've been playing Minecraft for quite some time, so you'd think I would realize the materials I need to make certain stuff, especially like the new stuff in 1.10. So what am I getting? All right, the I thought I put it in my inventory, but apparently not. Ender Link, how you doing? Hi. All right, so let's go ahead and make myself fresh set of iron armor. There we go. And boots as well. There we go. All right. Sweet. All right. So let's go ahead and take off all of this because it's obviously super damaged. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to want to smelt these pieces of iron armor down at some point so I can get some iron nuggets so that I don't have to waste iron ingots breaking down into nuggets for the new lances. You're new to you're new, you like the stream. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for saying that. All right. So yeah, I knew exactly what you meant. I realized you wanted to correct yourself, but I knew exactly what you meant. Okay, so now let's go ahead and at least. So yeah, so there is a couple of other things that I want to go ahead and show you guys. So I got lucky with some enchanting over at Septic Spud's base because he's got an enchanting station over there. Got lucky with channeling and loyalty. I had 2 different tridents and I went ahead and combined the 2 in an anvil. And I did quite a bit of fishing. And I got this fishing rod completely maxed out. It took me quite a bit of time, obviously, because fishing like that's what you expect to happen. But yeah, okay. Speaking of Septic Spud, oh yeah, I need to go ahead and get the wood before I can go ahead and get started. Speaking of Septic Spud, I actually did set up a little bit of a base over by his place because I want to try to get myself a creeper skull, because the reason why I want a creeper skull, I completely forgot about this. So Family Gaming, actually, I dropped off some stuff at his base, which is like 1,000 blocks out. So let me go ahead and open up my map really quick. So if I go ahead and take a look, so I'm the only one on the realm right now. So I do want to mention that Family Gaming, his base is well past the top left corner of my map. So if he were on the realm right now and he was appearing, he would appear in the top left corner, but I can assure you guys he's way farther than that. But anyway, the reason why I bring this up is because I went to his base, which again, 1,000 blocks out, dropped off a few materials for him, and in return, he gave me this banner pattern, which is actually a thing. Yeah, you hate autocorrect. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Ender. I hate autocorrect. He gave me this thing pattern, which for those of you who aren't aware, this is the Mojang pattern, and no, not the crafting table in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what this is. So it will create the Mojang pattern on a banner, which is kind of nice. He also gave me all these melts. I've been meaning to take this stuff out of this chest. I just keep forgetting. So I'm actually almost done with the materials that I need to complete the set of patterns for the banners, because Septic Spud in his recent live stream actually ended up getting, LMG, you have so much stuff, you must be good. Well, technically this is an online Realm SMP with other YouTubers, which, by the way, before you ask, it's whitelisted, so not public by any means, and I have to talk to other people if you want to get on, because I know that's probably something you're going to ask. That's what people tend to ask during these streams. But yeah, this isn't materials that I got by myself. A lot of people actually kind of help each other out to get some of the materials. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you for at least understanding. But yeah, so Septic Spud actually went to the Nether in his recent stream. Got himself, well, technically 2 Wither Skeleton Skulls, because he does want to go ahead and fight the Wither at some point. I don't blame him. So I've got a Wither Skeleton Skull from him. I paid him 5 iron blocks for it, some blaze rods, and some nether warts, which actually I forgot to grab the nether warts from his place, but Family Gaming provide them for me, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and make this skull charge, and this will actually create... I realize I'm getting distracted, and I probably should be working on the actual manor itself, but this is actually what it creates. It creates the skull and crossbones. I realize it's a little bit difficult to see from where it is right now, but it does create skull and crossbones, which is really cool. The loom is actually a rather nice block. Making banners a whole heck of a lot easier. So I've got 5 out of the 6, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So what I want to go ahead and do first, I know I got the wood out, I realize this much, but what I want to do first is get the nether portal system built. So if I go ahead, I do believe, is it in there miscellaneous? It is. Why is it not in the valuables chest? That's actually a really good question. Alright, I do believe, oh, yeah, I was right. I've got a diamond pickaxe with fortune unbreaking, which thankfully I don't need silk touch in order to pick up. BRBs, be back soon. Okay, see you later, Ender. Sorry your mom just got home, you gotta go, and I'll be back ASAP. Okay, so I'll see you later, both Ender and Roria. Yeah, I realize I said goodbye to Ender twice, but you know what, figure I'd be nice. Alright, so got the obsidian, got fortune unbreaking, which thankfully fortune is okay on the obsidian. I don't actually need silk touch. Then again, if you need silk touch to get obsidian, then you'd have a hard time getting obsidian to begin with. Alright, so let's see. What are you doing? Well, Septic, what I'm actually planning on doing is actually getting the upstairs of my base built, but I've been kind of doing some other stuff at the start, and the first thing I'm actually going to do as far as the upstairs is concerned, your back ender, that was fast, not that I'm complaining. The first thing that I'm going to do upstairs, to answer your question, Septic, is get the nether portal built. You want to get a snack. Okay, you know what, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, so I want to build the nether portal, and I'm actually going to build it redstone, which I don't know if you actually saw the very start of the stream, Septic. I imagine you might not have. I could be wrong. I actually was in my redstone testing world to start off with, although admittedly it was on the starting screen because I had technical difficulties getting started, but that's beside the point. And I want to go ahead and put the nether portal at the very top. And the only reason I'm going to break these 2 blocks right here is simply because I want to make sure I get this nether portal centered. It's literally all I'm trying to do here. And I think, okay, so if I remember back when I was in the testing room, I think the redstone goes 2 blocks back from the actual portal itself. So I'm going to need 2 block gap. Alright, I'm just trying to... Three what, Ender? I'm confused. It's definitely annoying and... Really? Alright. Well, alright, by the way, that's a bug that is confirmed by Mojang, and they have no idea how to fix it. The only workaround that they have at the moment is to restart the game, or what I found, I can exit the realm and relog, and eventually it'll end up fixing itself. Alright, so let's see. Back here, so I'm gonna have the wall back here, 1, 2. So the nether portal would end up going here, I want to believe. And I do have the redstone materials already downstairs, which is actually pretty nice, all things considered. Make sure to get the stuff that I needed. Alright. And for those of you who are about to complain about the fact that I'm using obsidian in the corners, I know for a fact you don't need it. But I want to make it look nice, is the only reason why I'm doing it this way. It's literally the only reason. And raining. Okay. You know what? I've actually been waiting for a thunderstorm for quite some time. I don't know if it's a thunderstorm just yet. So, berries are doing good. Okay. So, let me go ahead and put my obsidian in here this time. And I've got the wood, which is good. That was unintentionally rhyming. I realized that. Alright. So here's... Oh, I need just a little bit more obsidian. The only reason why I need more obsidian, I only need 4. Because I want to make sure the back of the nether portal is obsidian. Okay, so I've got... No, these are droppers, which I do need 1. I will say that much. And these are dispensers. Good, good. I do need that. Grab that. I need a comparator. I'm gonna need, well, not this much redstone, but I do need redstone. I need a redstone torch, and I need an observer. And the last set of materials that I need in order to do... Another tree grow? Okay, so that's the last tree growing until I mine things down, which is actually kind of nice. And what am I getting? Do I have a flint and steel? Okay, so if I have flint and steel, it would be in that chest. So that answers that question. So if I get an iron ingot, and then I also need to go in here, get some flint. And then I also need to get a bucket that can go ahead and fill with water. I know exactly what's going on. How many times are you gonna leave and come back? What are you doing, Ender? Not that I'm complaining. I mean, if you're gonna leave for momentarily, it's perfectly fine. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying. Do I have... I do need a lever. I did realize that. I did just realize that. I do not have a lever, which is fine. I can make a lever without a problem. And 1 piece of cobblestone. There we go. At least in this case, I can go ahead and craft these in my inventory, which is nice. I don't need any more redstone torches, though. Let's go ahead and put these sticks away. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs. I'm wondering whether or not I actually want to sleep or stay up through the night. You guys saw that guy just appear, right? I'm not crazy. That was kind of weird. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave him there for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and place that there. That's where it's obviously going to go. And I'm going to go ahead and place down staircases like this. Yeah, I know I can go ahead and go to sleep. I'm not going to deny that. Alright. So let's see. Do I have building blocks? Well, I have obsidian. That's not the building blocks I'm talking about. You know what? If I'm going to go downstairs and get wood and stuff for building, then I might as well go to sleep. By the way, Septic, if you're still here, I do remember you telling me, I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, about the fact that you want me to get the materials for the build that we're going to be making, which I'm not going to deny that. I do still have quite a bit of stuff that I need to get done, because I know what we do need is wood for the materials for what we're building. And well, the wood that I'm using right now was, I originally got because I need to put this machine together. Alright, so if I go ahead and put that there. So let's go ahead and get out my dispensers. And I'm also going to need to get out my obsidian as well. Alright, so I put a dispenser right there. There we go. If I go ahead and crouch down and get a dispenser. Wait, why do I need to crouch to place dispenser up there? It's only if I'm going onto the side of the inventory block. Okay, so let's go and do this. And you know what? Before I continue with this machine, I do not actually have scaffolding because no one's found a jungle yet. But I can at least make some temporary scaffolding, which, come to think of it, let's go ahead and use dirt. I was originally going to get some wood, which will work. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. This is like the... Dirt is like the OG scaffolding for Minecraft. Simply because, well, that's all we had for the longest amount of time. Alright, so if I go ahead and get out redstone dust, and you know what, I do actually need something that I can go ahead and put inside of my hopper dropper moss stable circuit. So the sticks that I made will definitely come in handy, because I only really need one, and it's incredibly cheap to make them. I don't know why I'm so disorganized, but that's kind of like how I usually am. Anyone who knows me knows that for a fact. And so let's go ahead and get this stuff out. Yes, I do have the dropper, so that's good. Let's go ahead. Why am I being indecisive while I'm getting out? That's beside the point. Alright. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get this going. So I need a redstone torch up here. And my dirt. Let's get out my dirt. And hopefully, there we go. So I did not fall off. Good. Alright. So what I'm going to do this. I need to go ahead and get my dropper and hopper out. So if I go ahead and place down, yeah, that is where I need to go. I was just double checking. Do that. And let's go ahead and, what? There we go, finally. Alright. So if I go ahead and place down my planks, put plank right. That is weird. My pick block button is not working for whatever reason. Might be a bug in 1.10 experimental gameplay. Don't know for sure, but that's not really too terribly important. As long as I can get done what I need to. Okay, so if I place this here, I get out my compare. Can I? No, I have to jump. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and get out my dirt. Let's go ahead and come up here. Alright, so if I get out my observer, and I place the observer facing that block on top of the observer, redstone dust right there. So now, if I were to go ahead and place the item inside of the hopper dropper moss stable circuit right here. There we go. Alright, so hopefully everything's working correctly if I did things right. So if I turn this on, okay, that clicked once, and I flick this again. Okay, that clicked twice, so that's at least working. Good. So That's working. That's good. Let's get out that. I need to go downstairs, get myself some water that I can put into one of the dispensers. There we go. So things should be good to go. All I have to do is put the stuff in the dispensers like I just said. Go into this dispenser. Flint and steel. Water bucket inside of this one. If I go ahead and flick this lever. Wait, another portal on, good. And another portal off. There we go. So, that's working. That's awesome. Alright. So, that's a step in the right direction. So, next up I'm going to go ahead and start building the rest of the actual upstairs, because I wanted to make sure I got that done first at the very least. And that's the stone chest. I'm not paying very good attention apparently. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the dirt away. Get out the remainder of my wood. And before I do that, what I'm going to go ahead and do really quick is I'm going to go ahead and get a stack of cobblestone. Actually, no, I'm going to get 2 stacks of cobblestone. Alright, so, see, what I'm trying to do here. If I were to go upstairs, because the way I want to do my roof, I don't know if I realize I'm thinking way too far ahead, but I'm trying to plan things out. If I do the roof, if it thunderstorms and my roof is made out of wood, it could potentially burn. So if I build it out of a material that's less likely to burn, aka not wood, then I should be good to go. And I don't want to use cobblestone, I want to use something else, but I can't decide what I do want to go ahead and use. So I'm thinking, you know what, let's just do this. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt down. Actually, before I go ahead and smelt things down, if I go ahead and go here, I'm gonna go ahead and make 4 blocks of coal, because that should hopefully be enough to smelt all this down. You're back. Okay, good to see you back, TGC. Alright, so let's go ahead and put up all this coal for the time being, so I can smelt down all this cobblestone, turn it into regular stone, and from there I think I'm gonna make stone bricks is what I'm probably gonna do. And you're back too, Ender. Okay, good to know. So couple people coming back. No, TGC. Well, actually, yes, there is something new. You actually literally just missed me finishing it. So let me go and put my redstone away really quick. You probably know what's going on if I've got redstone out, although you probably don't know what I made. Alright, so if I come back upstairs, because I know I just built it, but this is because TGC just got here and he was asking if anything's new. First off, well, this guy spawned in front of me, which was kind of interesting, but that's not why, well, that is admittedly new, but that's not what I was about to say. So I've got this nether portal built now, so if I go ahead and flick this on, it turns on, and then it turns off. TGC, I imagine, has probably seen that machine before at some point on my channel, so it's not like anything necessarily new as far as what I built, but it's new as far as the stream is concerned. I did just get it done, so there's that, at the very least. Alright. So now let's go ahead and get started on actually putting together the rest of this. That's cool that you put that in, though. Yeah, I know, because I'm gonna want to go into the nether at some point, and I want to believe people are gonna want to travel through the nether in order to get to other people's places which is pretty smart, all things considered. I'm not going to deny that. So I figured that would probably be a smart thing to do. And part of the reason why I wanted to do this, I did explain this earlier, is that, well, first off, my bed is eventually going to be moved from down there to up here, and I haven't fully decided what I'm going to put down there. 610 subs, that's really good. Thank you for looking out for that, TGC. That's really awesome. So we're definitely rising. Maybe we'll get to 700 before too long, potentially. I don't necessarily know. But yeah, so I want to move my bedroom from downstairs to up here. So if I have this on all the time, that could be a bit annoying. And also, zombie pigmen traveling through the portal. It's definitely a problem. So that's actually why I did what I did. And this room is actually going to be a little bit taller than the remainder of the house. It's part of the reason why I A, put it in the back, and B, put it in the center. Not that really makes a huge difference because it's going up anyway. Okay, so let's see. If I go ahead and come back up to the top, because if I go ahead and... Actually, no, let's go ahead and wait on the roof. Because I did say that I want to go ahead and do is put stone bricks up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and... You know, I would jump all the way down. I would rather not right now. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay, so in this back room is... Ow! I did not realize I was this low to the portal, but you know what? Fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so I am obviously going to be taking a bit of damage. Actually, I think I know a way I can prevent that. Let's just do a little bit at a time. Probably be a smart way of going about doing things. Plus, if I fall down in that area... So here's what I'm thinking. I think what I'm going to do is do something like this. And I think what I'm also going to end up doing is I'm going to have a small area near the nether portal itself that I can use to potentially grow another. You're sending you the page for Nightbot over Discord. We can try to set that up later if you want. Crap. Okay, so that's cool. I have to debate on using Nightbot before, to be completely honest. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because, well, I didn't know if I needed it just yet. I know exactly what Nightbot is, and I know where to go. You know, I'll take a look at it a little bit later. Obviously, it's going to be later because while I'm streaming right now, you already know that. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to go ahead and build this back here like this. And I'm going to have a little room like in this area right here where I can go ahead and grow nether wart. Yeah, this is where I'm going to go ahead and start growing my nether wart, and I think I'm just going to have like small staircase going up to is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so there we go. Oh, we're... Oh, no, we're not out of wood. I don't know what I was thinking. Out of that stack is, guess what I meant. The only thing that I don't have as far as nether wart is concerned is the soul sand. I don't know why I had trouble saying what I was saying. I think you guys knew what I meant anyway. Alright, so if I go ahead and block this off, and one thing I definitely am going to want to go ahead and do, how am I blocking that off? I don't want to be able to get in here. Alright, so I think I'm probably gonna... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and break this down right there. I can have a double door, I suppose. Yeah, double door would be nice. So if I... And that I do eventually want to, get another creeper skull, and that way I can, whoa! Why did that happen? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Video output low? What? Very least it says I'm still streaming. At least. Alright. Go ahead and... Okay, so that seems to be good. Not entirely sure what caused that, but that's beside the point. It says that I'm still live, which is good. If I can get back on the... This is actually a pretty good thing now I'm thinking about, because I could potentially be able to get rid of the glitched water. So at least we're back on, which is good, all things considered. Alright. So this is how tall this is gonna end up being, obviously. Okay, so if I go ahead and come back here, I'm gonna go ahead and go build this up. Actually, no, I don't think I need it this high over on this section. Now I'm thinking about it. I do want to make this high at the very least for the nether portal. I know that for a fact. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump over here, down here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and break this. I am still gonna end up needing the soul sand, like I did say. And I'm actually afraid to go into the nether right now, not because I'm afraid of the nether itself, although that admittedly that is probably what it sounds like. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and connect that up to right here. So I'm gonna make the room slightly bigger. I probably don't need to, but I'm trying to make things look at least somewhat decent. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and break all this down. I'm gonna have a slightly bigger room for the, actually, before I continue that, yes, I can go to sleep, but that's not what I'm thinking about right now. I want to plan to have my enchanting area in this section right there. That's where my enchanting section is going to end up going. And I think I have enough materials to go ahead and make one bookshelf. So mob drops. Okay, so yeah, I have enough materials to make one bookshelf, which is nice. And whoa, Septic's online. I didn't even notice that. I got kicked apparently, obviously, and I didn't even know he was here. How you doing, Septic? Don't know if you're actually watching the stream, but you're behind the wall. I can see you. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but if you are, that's perfectly fine. You can chat with me in the main game chat now. Try to respond when I can, depending on latency, obviously. But yeah. Okay, so this is where, oh yeah, I need to craft myself a bookshelf. I just remembered. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the books. Oh. He's apparently killing drowns. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hopefully he's doing okay. Hey. Alright, so Yeah, he was in this stream chat earlier, so I know for a fact that he at least knows I'm streaming right now. At least I want to believe. So this is obviously... Oh. Like right there. You know what? I'll take that. Alright. So if I place a bookshelf right there, and... You, sir, definitely gonna be slightly in the way. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen this guy yet, first off, he's part of experimental gameplay at the moment. So, not in the main game. And also, he has, like, no AI whatsoever. Hey, whoa. Septic? What are you doing? Alright, so... Oh! Okay, so he attacked that guy. That was what was going on. I was wondering, because I was about to say I was gonna go ahead and attack him. Alright, yeah, I know exactly what you were doing, Septic, by the way. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and go downstairs, give myself my, enchanting table. It's gonna be a while before I can get up to level 30. I know that for a fact. Is it? It's in my valuables chest, isn't it? Yes, it is. I was wondering. Okay. So if I go ahead and get the enchantment table down, I can build up around that. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, this particular bookshelf being right here is not going to be particularly useful because I don't think bookshelves in the corners actually do anything. Alright, so I've got this going, so I'm going to have the bookshelves along these three walls right here. Septic, I imagine you're still watching the stream. You do have a Silk Touch pickaxe, not an axe, a pickaxe, so if you are still watching the stream, maybe potentially go get it and pick the bookshelf up and move at least one block to the side so it's not in the corner, because obviously it's not useful in the corner. I wasn't thinking, apparently. Alright. So yeah, this is looking fairly decent, all things considered. One thing I definitely do need to do is finish this up. So yeah, I was going to go ahead and put a double door in here. So there's that. This is where I'm going to end up growing my nether wart, as I did say. So it's going to be a nice place to have things, all things considered. Alright, so... Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go downstairs. Get the stairs that I have. Septic's still here. I mean, well, yes, he's still here. I didn't see it in chat that he's left. Where's he on the map? Traveled out. Okay. No, I'm not gonna complain. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's get these stairs. Okay, so I do have the stairs. I thought so. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna set up stairs next to where I already have stairs. So I'll go ahead and break these off. If I put stairs down here, and actually, you know, let's go ahead and do that. I can break this. Senzaki, hello, how you doing? Alright, so if I do that, actually, that probably doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense because I'm not going into the portal from the side. I don't know what I'm thinking, apparently. But yeah, oh, Septic's still up here? Alright, you know what? Fine. Alright, so... yeah, I do have, obviously, like I said, need to get myself soul sand. So that's eventually going to go in here. And what are you doing? Nether portal's not on. I think you should know that. Okay, you're doing fine, just tired, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm having a pretty decent time, getting this done. And I've been streaming for about 15 minutes, too. I know you didn't see the whole thing. So yeah, this is obviously going to be a pretty narrow strip as far as the nether wart fart is farm is concerned. I almost said the nether wart fart. That's not what it is. But you guys knew what I meant. Alright, so let's go ahead and go downstairs. And I'm gonna check up on our cobblestone. Let's see how things are going there. I want to imagine... Okay, it looks like they're done smelting. Yeah, the cobblestone's done smelting, which is great. So I can go ahead and turn these into stone bricks. I'll see you later, Septic. I don't know where you're going, but probably doing some other stuff. If I do that... There we go. So we got a ton of stone bricks. And let's go ahead and make myself a ton of stone stairs. Okay, so let's see. How many more stairs do I want to make? Because that's a pretty decent question. You know what? That should be fine. I'm getting a lag trying to craft all these, but that's okay, I guess. All right. So I've got that going, which is good. And by the way, for those of you who missed earlier parts of the stream, the reason why I want stone bricks upstairs is because, well, occasionally it will end up storming, and well, I figured if there's a thunderstorm and it strikes lightning on my house, at least the stone bricks will not end up... Oh, Septic did move the bookshelf. Thank you so much, Septic. I didn't even notice that until just now, obviously. Thank you for doing that for me, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going. Let's go ahead and grab my logs for the moment. Okay, so let's see. I do believe the ceiling is 3 blocks high inside of... Yeah, I figured the downstairs was 3 blocks high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this 4 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so that part is obviously going to be the taller part of the whole thing. And let's go ahead and just do 3 all the way around for the time being. Okay, so that's going good. Okay. So, let's see. I'm trying to think here. You know what? I think what I can probably get away with is I can go ahead and potentially... Hold on. I'm trying to think. Alright. I have an idea. What I can do... Okay, so Septic's asking Senzaki to answer Discord, apparently. Don't know what you're talking about, but no, it's fine. Yeah, he's still online, because I was wondering. Okay, mute on chat is not off. I realize it doesn't make a lot of sense why I was checking that, but you know, it's fine. Alright. So, okay, the reason why I'm having trouble thinking about what I want to do, because I do want to put lanterns inside of this place. However, I don't know how I want to go about putting lanterns inside of where I'm growing my nether. I suppose I could just deal with torches inside the nether wart area. It should be fine, I suppose. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this up. And I do believe if I go ahead and do that like that, there we go. Okay, so Septic, you're okay, so you're already on Discord. It's nice that people are talking with each other in chat. That's really awesome. Alright. So we've got this going. So I'm going to go ahead and break down a few of these blocks so that I have a staircase up. Alright. So if I go ahead and get out my, so I can go ahead and go to sleep. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that, because why the heck not? Oh, never mind. He's sleeping. All right. That's helpful. That's at least helpful. And, oh, Saki joined? Okay, you know what? Fine. All right, so let's go ahead and climb back up. So if I go ahead and grab these planks and build them out this way. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and get out these stairs. And I'm going to go ahead and place stairs down here. And I do have my, yeah, diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I figured I had that. So if I go ahead and do this. If I build them out this way, that's not going to help if I'm on that section. Leave a like on Zero's live stream. Okay, so that's helpful a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And oh yeah, good thing I made plenty of extra stone bricks. That's at least helpful. All right, so let's go ahead and get this done. This is so precarious. Then again, I don't have the scaffolding yet because no one's found a jungle yet. Let's go ahead and grab stone bricks, and the stone bricks are going to go up here. Actually doesn't look too bad, all things considered. Okay, so I am going to need to light up the inside with where all this redstone is, just so nothing spawns. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to place that right there for now. Okay, so Zero, what is your first chords? You can't see them in the on the stream. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust that really quick. So go ahead and there we go. All I did was adjust the face cam on which, by the way, I'm actually using the YouTube gaming app because I know that's going to be your next question. All right, so that looks fairly decent. Obviously, I'm going to need to light the place up. Although, admittedly, I do have my coordinates written up on my whiteboard above my desk, which I could have used that to answer your question, but at least I got your question answered. So that's at least good. So let's get out these torches. I think somewhere, yeah, I have lanterns. I thought so. Assuming that because you asked me about my coordinates, you want to come and visit me, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's see, lanterns. Let's get the lanterns out. And I'm going to go ahead and place a lantern. I'm going to go and place a lantern right there. And right there. Doesn't look half bad, all things considered. Alright. So what I'm going to do is block that off like that, because obviously we're going to be climbing up here. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab this. And grab that. And then eventually I am going to end up having the soul sand in here so I can go ahead and, at the very least, get nether wart growing. It's going to be awesome that I'm going to have that going. Alright. So let's go ahead and climb back up to the top. Actually, no, I can wait on this because I can build up the walls first. I can do that. I can definitely grow up the walls. Hold on. Senzaki was asking about coordinates. Top left corner of my map. So even if he's coming by my place, it's gonna take him a while to get here. Which Family Gaming was by my base as well. And I know he's well over 1,000 blocks out. So, wait, hold on. These are gonna be stone bricks up here. You're like over 2,000 blocks away from your base. You know what? I totally get that. I 100% get that. And that's not where I wanted to put that. So let's see. Stone bricks. Go ahead and get those out. And go ahead and start putting them up here. And I will eventually get the remainder of the roof finished, at least on the top of the roof. Right, so let's put a lantern right here, right above that. All right. That's good. That's great. All right. So, that's going there. That's good. All right. So, let's go ahead and come up to the top. And I suppose what I could do... What I was originally thinking is I could just put torches in here, which I could still do. But I really like the look of the lantern, which, by the way, Senzaki, you're still watching. I'm curious about your thoughts on the lanterns. I mean, I'm not going to deny they look awesome. Alright, so if I go ahead and do... Alright, my inventory's full. So let's see. If I go ahead and get out my diamond pickaxe. Alright, so here's what I'm going to go ahead and do is... So we're here, so one, 2, 3, 4. Reason why I'm counting this out, because I did say I want the lanterns. And, okay, so we haven't really used them, but they look cool. Yeah, the lanterns are definitely an awesome addition to the game. It's kind of what I wanted to ask you. Oh, yeah, oh. Down there. Alright, so... Great, now I gotta get out of here. Not that it's really hard to get out of here. Although, while I'm down here, I do need to light up the inside just so that nothing spawns in here. Ooh! Family Gaming joined the realm as well. Nice, nice. Don't know if you saw that I'm streaming or not, but... Hey, if you know I'm streaming, well... Welcome, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is... Go ahead and... cap off this side so that nothing else can fall down in there. And, oh, he, significant connection issues, not that's really important. I knew that was going to happen if I did what I did. Oh well. At least on this particular side, there's no lever for me to have to deal with, but I do have to remember that the staircase is right there, so I have to break up at least one anyway. On the other side, I had to go up 2. Alright. There we go. As long as it still works, that's the important part. Portal on. Portal off. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So let's go ahead and come back up to the top. Get the stone bricks up here. And one thing I do eventually want to go ahead and do is get, like, stairs going around the edge of this just to add a little extra detail, because I think that would look really nice. Alright, so if I go ahead and do that, and I think as far as I need to go for right now. So if I go ahead and put blocks out here and stairs along like that. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Okay, I'll see you later, Senzaki. I imagine you're still watching the stream. If you're leaving to do... You didn't say what you're doing, but if you're leaving, it's perfectly fine. Oh. It's not facing where I want it to face. Alright, you know what? Fine. There we go. Alright. So, let's see. So, okay, we can sleep now. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and save ourselves a few stone bricks. And get ourselves some more of the wood. Like I just said, save a few of our stone bricks. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's do this. It's obviously going to be up a little bit higher. Okay, so if I go ahead and do that. And let's see. Go ahead and start putting down a few of these down off the edge. So I have an idea. Let's go ahead and break that. It's going to fall down. I know that for a fact. Obviously, I did watch it. So if I do this, if I go ahead and place down that there, and do that, let's go ahead and break this down, and place down a brick block right there. Actually, no, I just realized I'm going to need to do that. Let's go ahead and break this down and place that facing in that direction. And figure this out. Can I do... This is definitely gonna... Not working. Oh, hello, I didn't even notice it right away. Hello, Logan the Gamer Kid. Apologize, I didn't see you right away. So what I do is... I do, that. No, that's not, and then I can go ahead and do that. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this. I suppose that'll work. No, that should be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and come down to the bottom, see what this looks like from the inside. You know what? It doesn't look too bad, all things considered. Suppose I could break out the wood along the top and add to it. That would also end up showing on the inside where the another portal is. You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. I can break the right block, that would help. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And looking good so far. I'm not going to deny that. Alright. I think I need to do the same thing over here. And I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing on that side as well. Alright. And the nice thing about this particular side is that it's not going to show when I'm actually in the other part of the house, which is pretty nice looking things. Okay, so it's about that time in the stream. Anyone who knows how my streams have been going recently, Cannon LaCroix Lemon, which for those of you who don't know what this is, sparkling water with no sugars. Not sponsored by them, but just something that I enjoy, and I tend to drink this during streams. I mean, I might be able to go to sleep, but no promises, Senzaki. Alright. Okay, so Septic is online right now. The only reason why I'm bringing this up, where is he? By his base. Okay. Alright, so because I was wondering if potentially he could... Why can I not place these up there? That is bizarre. Is it because those are stairs? Is that why? Excuse me, that could be why. Yeah, I think that's why. That's probably what it is. Okay, so if I go ahead and place down blocks this time, go back down to the bottom. That was definitely what the problem was. Don't understand why that is. Because I thought I could go onto the bottom of blocks that are essentially a full block. It's not a full block. I know that, Senzaki, but I honestly thought it was... Because here's what my logic was trying to go with. Is that the bottom of the stair, when placed like this, is viewed as a full block. Then again, you could say the same for a slab on the bottom half. That's the logic I was trying to go by. But yeah, I'm not going to deny, yeah, it's not full block, so therefore does not work. You were 100% correct. So if I do this, and let's get out the stairs once again. So what do you need from me, Zero? Yeah, I'm sorry, I got off on a little bit of a tangent. So I don't actually have at the moment soul sand to start my netherwart farm, and I didn't know if you... Well, that happened. I didn't know if you could be willing to provide me just a little bit. I don't know how much you have, admittedly. I think I have at least some stuff to trade for if you are willing. Although I did give you 5 iron blocks recently, and admittedly I did not add soul sand to the list of stuff that I was hoping to trade for. So I guess what I was about to say, part of that payment probably isn't necessarily feasible. Oh, that's off center. I didn't even notice that. You do have a Riptide 3 book. I might. Let me check. Let me check. Actually, if I don't have a Riptide 3 book in my base, somewhere, I'm imagining you found the camp that I have over by your base, which I did mention that to you on Discord. I've not mentioned it as far as the stream is concerned as of yet, until just now, obviously. You could check there, but let me check the enchantment books first. Because most of these are all, level 1 enchantments that I got from... Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, go ahead and check the, Just, do you need me to come over to your place to show you where the camp is, or do you already know where it is? Okay, so let me go ahead and turn these into planks, because I'm obviously going to need more. And one thing I was going to go ahead and do is I was going to go ahead and do this. No, I don't have a Riptide 3 book over there either. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know something. Sorry I don't have one, but obviously that is like something that does end up happening. You don't have what either you or someone else needs. But hey, you found the chests. Or am I assuming this incorrectly? I actually know for sure because I haven't 100% confirmed that yet. Okay, so obviously a bit dark in here. I'm gonna need to fix that. You know what? Let's go ahead and take these lanterns and go ahead and move them over like to about maybe center. It doesn't look too bad, all things considered. Better lights up the air, and I'm gonna need some light in this section too. Now what I can do is make a little bit of a compromise here and potentially do that, but that's not centered, is it? Well, it's centered right there. Okay, so how dark is it if I go ahead and break this? Not too terribly dark. You know what? That's fine. So I'll keep it like this the way it is. Alright. Alright, there we go. So that's good. I also do want to come in here. My wood chest, I do believe... No, I do not have any doors. Okay, fine. I can obviously craft more. Not a problem. The nice thing is that these do craft 3 at a time. So that's at least good. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff up. Get out the doors. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get these doors placed down. So let's do that and that. There we go. Alright. That's at least good. Oh, this is, be tricky. Of course I'm gonna need to sprint. There we go. There we go, I'm up. Alright. So if I go ahead and... Oh yeah, I need the, pickaxe out. Right. So if I go ahead and break this, and break that, I can go ahead and grab, place this here. Maybe, there we go. Okay, good. No, why am I doing that? Good question. Alright, so if I go ahead and... So I'm trying to make this at least look somewhat decent. Is the entire reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's fairly obvious why. Place that there. Pick that up. There we go. I'm gonna need to get down there and break these. That works. So I don't need to do it that way then. So if I go ahead and place this down here, I mean, yes, I want to place that down there, but I think what I want to do is actually, no, I have an idea. But that does not help my situation. Although I'm not surprised that happened. Alright. I don't think I have any dirt in my inventory. Let me check. I do not, but obviously I do have a lot of wood. I could potentially use it. Right, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and use the wood that I have. And I'm just going to go ahead and build a staircase up like this. Right, so let's go ahead and do this right here. So if I go ahead and get out staircase like that, and then what I'm going to do is place one upside down like that. Don't know what that looks like on the back side until, well, I should have realized I was standing on that. Man, I'm just falling off all over the place. Alright. I don't believe that'll look fairly decent. So, what I'm going to do, pick up all these blocks, swim out a little ways, and alright, I think the only way I can make this look a little bit better that I can think of right now is potentially rotate this stone brick stair sideways facing this direction, so it's at an angle. I think that would definitely make that look a lot better. Man, if only we had scaffolding, because obviously, from what I can tell, unless someone's found it since I started the live stream, which I doubt it, no one's found a jungle yet, which obviously bamboo is how you make scaffolding. Definitely a useful block, all things considered, not gonna lie. Sure, not any, there are gonna be barely any people that are gonna disagree with that. There's probably gonna be like maybe one or two. That's kind of, hard to prevent. Alright, so let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and break this. I'm gonna break this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that. And oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So if I go ahead and do this, place that there. And I want to go ahead and rotate this. I'm trying to make this at least look somewhat decent. Doesn't look half bad. Actually, hold on. Noticing something here that I didn't even notice before. And I realize some of you guys are probably confused because I haven't explained anything yet. So, actually, you know what? I think I should be decent. Man, that's one of the problems that I'm having, obviously. Thankfully, no drowns have gotten me yet, which is nice. Alright. And, ooh. Someone's coming by. Hello, who are you? Senzaki, hello. Hi. Obviously, I'm doing a, ton of work on the base, manor, technically, which originally just supposed to be just a simple floating house, but I figured it's gonna end up being big enough for, you know what? Let's call it a manor, why not? Yeah, come in. I did hear you come through the doors. I'm not gonna say you can't come in. You're more than welcome in here. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and break all this down. There we go. Because then that way, I can go ahead and do this, and I'll be able to have the staircase trim. Yeah, it's definitely a nice house. Still a work in progress, obviously. But yeah, it's looking really good, all things considered. I'm not gonna lie about that. I know I'm being indecisive. I know that for a fact. So what I'm deciding to do now is make these blocks stairs. Probably watching this stream because obviously you were asking about the coordinates earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to take the trim that I placed down just a few minutes ago, and, oh yeah, I need my pickaxe out too, don't I? You know what, I actually don't want to waste my fortune pickaxe on stone that I don't need to waste on. The lag in my bedroom, wait. Okay, so lag on the server, I assume, or is it because you have both the stream and the realm going? Not that it really matters, I don't think. I mean, lag is lag, that's besides the point. So 3 of that. And let's get out some sticks, which I think I still have. Yeah, I still have sticks at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and make myself iron pickaxe so I'm not wasting my diamond pick like I said. And where is... There it is. There we go. Wow, I'm glad that you like the place, Senzaki. It's really good. I'm putting a lot of effort into it, admittedly, so trying my absolute hardest. That's at least good. Alright. So let's go ahead and come back up here. Definitely a bit annoying to do it that way, but you know what? Whatever. Alright. So let's go ahead and break that. Whoa, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do... How many stairs do I have left over? That is it. That is it for my stairs. I might need to make more stairs. Not that they're hard to make. It's always annoying when I place them in the wrong direction. Again, anyone can go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying attention to chat. Happy Stalker? Hello, how you doing? Alright. So let's go ahead and place that there. Now, go ahead and come back to this side. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump down this time intentionally, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put down some more staircases down there. By now, you're gonna sleep. It's like 20, quarter after, 11 p.m. Yeah, that's what it is. I know that's what it is because that's the time that I actually end up using, not the time zone, mind you, but military time. Alright, so I know that doesn't make sense to anyone who doesn't use military time, but I knew what Senzaki meant at least. So if I do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up anyone in the realm who's still watching the stream, would you be willing to go to sleep for me, please? That would be much appreciated. Because I obviously want to get as much of this done as soon as I can. Oh, I've got wood flowing out here. Didn't even remember that. Unless Septic's doing something where he can't go to sleep, which is a good possibility. And also, don't know what Happy Man, aka James, is doing. Okay, so never mind. Unless I'm speaking too soon due to stream delay. Which is possible. Not that really matters. You went to sleep, thank you. Alright. go ahead and there we go. Alright, so let's see, if I go ahead and place that, hold on, I'm trying to think. If I place that there, and I go ahead and break that, no, wrong tool, wrong tool. I don't know what I'm doing apparently. And go ahead and break some of these blocks here. And that's definitely going to look a bit odd, the way it's angled like that. You know what? I can patch this up without too much issue. And if I do... I can't do that now that I'm thinking about this because of the lanterns. You know, I think what I can probably do is just place this a little bit further than I wanted to. Don't really know why the whole lantern thing is the way it is, but you know, it's fine. Sensaki did say earlier, okay, so you'll still be watching a while, just tired of playing for now. There's a long boat trip to your base. Yeah, I know, but... Okay, so I'm not going to say you can't make the boat trip. Because what I was about to say is that, well, I don't mind taking the boat trip. That's just me personally, by the way. Because obviously I go to septic space quite a bit, all things considered. But I can understand why you feel that way. I'm not going to deny that. Alright. So this is looking a lot better as far as that's concerned, which is awesome. I am going to need more than I have. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to need more than I have. So I'm going to have to smelt down more cobblestone. But you know what, for the moment... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to hold off on the cobblestone, because I was going to go ahead and start building up the walls, which I definitely can still do. Gosh, the carbonation. It's carbonated water. I did say that, and it's coming back up. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make more blocks. Hold on, before I go in there... Okay, so they are empty. I was wondering. So if I go ahead and make 4 coal blocks. Alright. Okay, so your base coordinates are -964, -500. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause, go AFK just for the moment, and since I do have that dry erase board above my workstation, let me go ahead and write this down so I don't forget. Thank you for telling me I can visit you now at some point. So it's -900. I realize you can't see me on the face cam. I do apologize, but not a lot I can do when I'm writing stuff down here. -964, -500. Alright, I'll make sure to visit you at some point. Obviously, it's like several thousand blocks away from my place, but hey, you know what? I don't mind coming and seeing you at least at some point. So there's that. Alright, so there we go. Let's do that. Do that. Do this. And last but not least, this one. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this finished. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and break that down. Not that one. Go and get that. Get that. You need to do that on that side as well. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I do want to go ahead and at the very least finish this up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to build these all up by 3. Because if I've got the stone bricks, they're going to be going up on the other edges. Then, oh, that's over there. Right. I already put those there. Okay, good. 2, 3. There we go. And then these are the last 3 pillars I need to do. And then from here, I can go ahead and take all of my logs, turn them straight into planks. There we go. Oh yeah, I still got the coal in my inventory. Don't really need the coal in my inventory right now. Okay, so Senzaki, so just wish the Education Edition will be put into the official version already. It is technically already in Bedrock. Actually, let me go ahead and leave the world momentarily. I'll show you what I mean. It's not like officially built into like Minecraft, but it is a toggleable setting. And I actually would recommend not having this on the realm because, well, we have to do some cheating in order to be able to even be able to get the blocks necessary. So if I go ahead and go down here, so this is the Education Edition toggle. If I were to turn this on this pre-existing world that I have, what's going to do is create a copy of the world after it gives me a confirmation that this is what I want to do. Yeah, by the way, opinion on the new default textures, they're not too bad, all things considered. I realized that there was controversy when they were being worked on. I know that for a fact. But I don't mind them. That's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, like I said, Senzaki, it is technically in the game, but it's on a toggle, so I suppose it depends on what you believe. I have played with Education Edition as far as this version is concerned before. So there's that. But it's got special inventory blocks that you use to make absolutely everything. And those blocks do not have a crafting recipe at the moment, which is, I want to imagine there's a reason why Mojang did that. But it's still a bit unfortunate as far as right now is concerned. Not really a lot we can do about it, but that's the way it is at the moment. Alright, so there we go. Back in the realm. Yeah, I mean, it's like, when it's on the realms, it's cool and stuff, but you see that as what I mean. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit confused on what you're trying to say, but I know you know what you mean. Wait, why am I building this up as high as I am? That's actually a good question. Okay, so hold on. If I go ahead and build up here, because this is where the corners are going to end up being. Means like the experimental gameplay when you enable Education Edition. I mean, yeah, it is definitely a toggle. You're trying to find to fish a Riptide book. But I'm over here getting channeling and mend. Wait, you're getting mending books? That's definitely useful. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, so actually, you know what, Septic? If you're still watching the stream, why don't you come by my place? I have a fishing rod that you can potentially borrow. It's got, I've spent a lot of time making sure I get the best of absolutely every enchantment for the fishing rod. So if you don't mind going ahead and trying that. So if I go ahead and do that, because that's what I've been doing downstairs, is I add the glass into blocks to spacers to blocks, glass to spacers. You already have the best fishing rod. Okay, never mind, but, you know, I figured I'd at least offer. I mean, I'm trying to be nice here. Thinking you probably knew that. Alright. So let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to pay more attention. I almost fell off. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. And if I go ahead and build this all the way out like that, there we go. Okay, so septic's sleeping. Nice, nice, thank you. So I'm going to be putting my shelves here. So I suppose I can build that right there. There we go. So let's see. If I do what I was doing earlier. Okay, so that's perfectly spaced out. Sweet. Okay, but good stream, bro. Goodbye for now. Okay, see you later, Sensaki. I'm sorry if I didn't see your comment soon enough, because I am obviously trying to get this done, but if you're watching the stream after the fact, well, yeah, I did just obviously see it, which is kind of the point. Alright, so I'm going to build this up. And you know what, I'm thinking I might not be able to finish this on stream. Simply because, well, I've got things I need to get done here pretty soon. Oh, I'm out of planks. Thankfully I can get... There we go. So here's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be a wall like that. And I do think I'm going to go ahead and put in a window somewhere in here, although I haven't figured out where yet. Probably on this wall is the most likely area I'm going to put it. But for right now, this is where this is going to end up going. And this is going to, obviously it's already housing my spiral staircase. So let's go ahead and build this out, up like that. And do that, up, wrong spot, there we go. There we go, okay. So, if I go ahead and do this, I suppose what I can do, compromise for this area, is I can just make this one 3 wide. You know what, that should be fine. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And this, go ahead and build this all the way across. There we go. So let's see. Can't even do... No, it's not going to be even if I do it that way. I can do that. That'll be fine. What did I do downstairs on that wall? Okay. You know what? I could change this up right here, so they'll end up being the same. Okay, lol, yeah, I am still here. We could definitely collaborate at some point. Because I know you suck at redstone. You're the redstone pro. Yeah, well, I'm not sure I would call myself a pro at redstone. I mean, I'm decent at it. I will say that much. So this is pretty good, all things considered. Alright. So let's see. How do I go about doing this? Alright, so let me think about this for a moment while I take a quick sip. Alright. Okay, so they're still cooking. And they're almost done, which is great. So let's go ahead and get out what stone bricks I do have at the moment. And I'm going to wait and take care of the windows later. because then that way, if I need to, I can... Actually, you know what? What I was about to say, if I need to, I can just simply break down the walls and make a little bit of a staircase for me to get up. But now I'm thinking about it, because earlier, you guys already saw this. Earlier, I was on the edge platform of my house on the outside. Manor, I should technically say, because that is what I'm calling it now. And let me just do that again. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Grab myself a lantern, put that there to light the place up a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, what I can do, if I stay in like dead center right here and look up. Okay, so it's not necessarily too dark in here. Okay, so I did not do this window just yet. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. Alright. Looking pretty good, all things considered. Alright. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and go back downstairs, see if my cobblestone is done smelting. Well, no, not quite. Almost, though. Which, that's good. It's really good. Okay, so that's done. So it looks like there's just a little bit more fuel to those coal blocks than I thought. Oh yeah, right. I'll make stone bricks. And that should be all. And there we go. Oh, it's raining. Doesn't seem to be thunderstorming though. Which I would say is good, except for the fact that I've been wanting to get myself a creeper skull, which I did get before, but Family Gaming Jason, Happy Man is actually what his username is. Actually online right now. So at the start of the stream, I showed you guys that he gave me the golden apple pattern, the thing pattern for my loom, and he asked if I could give it to him as payment for that, which I was not gonna disagree with. I mean, that seems like a fair trade, so I'm gonna need another creeper skull eventually. You know what? This spot right here could do a lantern. Let's go and place that there. Out of lanterns, but I can craft another one. So let me go ahead and at the very least break down one of these. Actually, you know what? Let me just break down all of these trees just so that I have the logs. I have plenty of wood at this point. Actually, I'm already done with wood now I'm thinking about it. I think I'm done with wood anyway. It's the planks are already done as far as the walls are concerned. It's the logs that I need for one corner. Alright. Not too bad, all things considered. So let's go up here. Let's go ahead and break that down. Logs are going to go right there. It's fairly decent. And so, oh yeah, I was going to make another lantern. Right. Let's go ahead and do that. And actually, you know what, while I'm downstairs making the lanterns, so I'm going to need at the very least 2. Because I'm going to want to put a lantern up at the ceiling inside of here as well. I know I have one down here, but that's just simply to light up the lower section of the stairs. Alright, so let's see. Go to valuables. Go ahead and do that. And, you know, I can actually go ahead and put these into nuggets straight away. Not have to wait for the crafting table. One there. Lanterns, there we go. I'm going to put one up there, and then I'm going to save the last one. Actually, I can put the last one in here now that I'm thinking about in the staircase. I'm out of the staircase at this point, obviously. This is looking pretty decent. This is not centered, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go ahead and break this stuff. Actually, oh! Right, that's why it's not centered. You know what? I was originally going to go ahead and make a slightly larger farm for my nether wart. Suppose I can do this. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just realized what I'm doing wrong here. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that and go ahead and get the doors back out. Inventory's a mess, but again, I need pretty much most of the stuff that I'm using right now. Okay. Looking nice, looking nice. Alright. So let's see. Next step is fishing the roof, which I actually do need to get up there. Which, you know, Mike can go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and do wood to get up there. Because that's a little bit easier to break. Not by much, but a little bit. Plus, if I really need to, I can break it with my hand and it'll still drop. Stone bricks obviously won't do that. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit dark in here. That's why I said I want another lantern. Alright. Yeah, oh. Well, that's not centered. You know what? I can adjust that just slightly. Well, Happy Man's going to go ahead and sleep, so Family Gaming, thank you for that. So what I'm going to do is adjust this slightly. Hold on. If I do this, if I'm going to pull this back, I can definitely do that. And then I have my 2-block windows. Now that really makes too much of a difference. It's just a design choice. All things considered. Alright, there we go. I'm going to turn right there. You're looking really nice, all things considered. I'm going to go ahead and do... What? No, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I should have... No, I'll just leave this. However, I can do that. I realize that's like not making any sense because I literally just got rid of this. Right, actually, an idea. If I break this, and did I pick it up by chance? No, I did not yet, because it fell down to the bottom. Fine. Because here's what I'm thinking here. If I get myself out some fences. Yes, I do have fences. Good. So what I can go ahead and do, if I place this here, hang it off there, That doesn't look too bad. And no, I want to place this here, thank you. Looks really good. Alright. So there's that going. Could, because I have the space here, could potentially put something back in there, but I'm not sure what I want to put in there. No, I'm going to do this, and maybe I can put some fences in here just as little guardrails, which don't really necessarily need, but no, it's a design detail, I suppose. Right. Not too bad, all things considered. Let's just break this. I realized I was not making sense earlier with doing it the way I did, but you know what? Fine. Actually, hold on. Nah, I'll just leave it the way it was, but that doesn't look... Do I have any, I do have some wood stairs. So I break this, grab that, place that there just for extra design detail. That's not too bad. This is definitely starting to take a lot of shape. Obviously, I still have to get the roof finished. The exterior roof, anyway. Because, oh, someone's, okay, so this is Senzaki's boat, because I know for a fact mine is... Okay, I realize this looks like birch, because it's a bright color, brighter than the rest of the wood. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn around, so... Apart from the, roof, I think it looks good. I do still obviously need to get some of the windows in place. I know that. The look is decent. That's actually, hold on, that spot right there, that's a really cool, I do like that a lot. I'm glad I did that. Not bad, not bad at all. Alright. So let's see, let's go ahead and, at the very least, get windows done. Although, you know what? Something I could potentially do. I have in here, okay, so I can make 2 pieces of wool. So, here's what I'm thinking. If I go ahead and turn these into wool, if I do this, make 2 paintings, and then what I can go ahead and do is if I go into the stairwell, I can put a painting in the stairwell just to add a little bit of character in here. So I get out the painting, so I place that there. That, okay, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. So do I need to place on the bottom? I imagine that's probably what I have to do. Okay, so if I just go ahead and just do that. Right, I can't get up there now. I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, so if I go ahead and try this now. There we go, so that's working at this point. I'm not sure I like that one in particular. I know there's another one. There we go. Staying a little design detail. And obviously there's nothing behind this because, well, you guys saw the wall on the outside. Yeah, that's not too bad. And the other painting that I'm going to put in is going to go on this wall right here so that when you walk in, you will immediately see this painting. However, I'm going to have to move my furnaces, which I'm going to go over here. I think this is actually a decent place to put my furnaces. Yeah, I'm going to put my furnaces on this wall right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Yeah, obviously they're empty. Okay. So if I go ahead and pick up the furnaces, and I can go ahead and move them over, and I think I might just end up making a full like 9 furnaces. So if I do this, so they're gonna go all the way up to the top, and then I'm gonna have chests along right here eventually. Let's go ahead and get out. Can I actually fit all this stuff in? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm gonna sort out all this stuff later. So we're gonna put all this in here. There we go. And then we can put painting on this wall, like I said was wanted to do. All right, so let's see. What painting do I actually want? Good question. Actually, there is one painting that I do actually particularly like. Is that the only one? I don't think that's the only one of that size. I could be wrong. Okay. What other options do I have? Are those the only 2 options I have? It looks to be that way. You know, I suppose, you know what? You know, I have an idea. If I break this down, place that there. Well, that's not what I want to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I imagine, hold on. Isn't there like a 4x4 painting set that I can use? Let me get the axe back up. My axe is almost dead now I'm looking at. Oh wait, if it's a 4x4 painting, it's not going to fit in a 4x3 space. What am I even thinking? I'll go with the Donkey Kong painting because admittedly that's not what I wanted to do initially. It's a pretty awesome one. Alright, so let's go ahead and break that down. And you know what? Let's go ahead and break down this. I wanted it to be 100% even, but I can potentially just make these double chests, still keep the double wide doorway, and have this entire wall dedicated to the painting. You know what? I like that idea. Alright, so, oh. Slightly dark right here. You know what? I can make another lantern. Yeah, I do have torches in my inventory. I was wondering. So if I go ahead and do that, and you know what? Let's go ahead and get out all these because I know for a fact. Hey Felix, how you doing? Don't know if you're streaming. Know that I'm streaming. Realize I had trouble saying that, but you know, whatever. Don't know if you know that I'm streaming, but at least I'm saying hello. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and place this there. Not too bad, all things considered. No, I'm not. That's really. You know what? I'll sleep. Why the heck not? I'll sleep. Alright. So the place is looking really good. Actually, you know what? Just had an idea. I know I just did this. I can still keep this symmetrical. Or at least try to make it symmetrical. Why did I place this here? Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Then people, if anyone on the realm comes up to my place, like, I realize this is pointless to do because obviously I'm already here. So, someone's in their boat. Come by my place. Obviously the door's gonna be closed. They come by. They walk in, they see this big painting right in front of them, which, honestly, I don't mind. It's very retro-inspired, obviously. Donkey Kong, not too bad. Got a lectern right here, so if someone wants to leave me a message with a book in quote, which obviously those are pretty easy to make, they can go ahead and place it down right here. My furnaces are going to go right here. And you know what? Let me go ahead and... Oh, yeah. I did do some brewing because, Septic Spud actually went to another, as I said, and got some materials for, well, not necessarily me, but for a few people on the world. Obviously, I did get some of the materials too. So let's go ahead and break that. And pick all this stuff up. There we go. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get my jukebox too. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick all this up, get my bed ready. So now I can go ahead and move my stuff up here. Actually, you know what? I think I could leave my my brewing stuff down there. Yeah, I think that's probably what I could go ahead and do. So if I go ahead and get out crafting table, jukebox. Crafting table, jukebox goes right there. Place the anvil right there. I could brew downstairs. I could brew downstairs. Hold on. I think I want to go about doing my bed area. No, I'm going to break that. Break my bed. Bed in the center. Let's put the jukebox up here. Grab my loom. Place that down there. Doesn't look too bad. And then I'll eventually get a cauldron. Actually, I can easily make a cauldron like right now, because I obviously have the iron to do that. No, not the gear chest. What am I doing? Oh, I'm short of iron. I should realize that. I need 7 of this, though. I'm gonna have to go mining soon, then. That's fine. I can definitely... Oh, yeah, my, crafting table's upstairs. Septic, hello, hi. Hi, just give me a moment, Septic, just give me a quick moment. I'm gonna craft this, cauldron. So let me go ahead and do that. This place is looking absolutely fantastic so far. There's the cauldron. I actually have not really looked at the cauldron in too much detail since the new textures. Now that I'm thinking about it, do you have any riptides at all? Unfortunately, I do not. I did already check Septic. Although I don't know if you're watching the stream still. But if you are, then, well, you have your answer. Not the answer that you want, I imagine, but there you go. Alright, so. I have an idea. I could... You know what? I can make 2 brewing stands. I'll have one here. I can have one here. And then potentially I could have like 2 chests down here, a couple staircases up here. You know what? Let me go ahead and at the very least I can put a staircase here and a staircase here. You know, I'll leave that open. I have 2 brewing stands and then 2 chests down here. Yeah. So for at least I got things figured out. But other than that, I'm kind of running short on time to be able to continue streaming. Let me just double check. I imagine I know what the mechanics. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I figured I could still do that. I don't know why I was doubting. So I could potentially store some stuff there. Wouldn't be too bad, all things considered. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream off here. You know what? Oh, you got the soul sand for me. Thank you so much, Septic. You want? I would offer a block of iron as payment. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough. Actually, do I? I mean, I do, but that means I would run out of iron. Unless you don't mind. I mean, I did pay you 5 iron blocks yesterday. If it was even yesterday, I don't actually know for sure. Can't quite remember. But besides, thank you for that, Septic. So let's go ahead and start doing this. Actually, really helpful. I do appreciate that again. Alright. So let's go ahead and, you know what, just add a little bit extra design detail. I realize it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know what, fine. Put the doors in. We'll make it an IOU. Okay, you know what, that's fine, that's fine. I'll eventually get more. I mean, it could still give you the 9 iron that I have, but like I did say, that's the last iron that I have at the moment. So obviously I'm going to have to do more grinding. And I do want to get potentially a crafting table back here, which I'm going to have to break this painting too. Really huge deal. Okay. What was I? Oh, the nether wart. Right. So I'm gonna plant this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream. I've got things that I need to get done. But yeah, the house at the very least is, well, obviously not done because I still gotta get the roof finished. But other than that, the place looks really good. Oh yeah, the windows. I almost forgot. I still need to do the windows too. But yeah, that's obviously going to have to wait. And obviously the bookshelves for the enchanting area still need to get done as well. But yeah, the place is coming along very nicely. Obviously, it's, like I just said, almost complete, not 100%. But at the very least, things are looking good right now. So that's actually not too bad. I might put some paintings in a couple other places if I can find a decent place to put them. You know what? Once I actually get the chanting area done, let's do that. This could be a good place for another painting potentially. I'll have to work that out eventually. It's gonna take some time. But yeah, other than that, this is actually where I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. More than make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Let me go and pack up because I'm like directly in the wall. My face is like most of the camera. But yeah, so subscribe if you're new. You can also follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. To you, I'm sorry you missed like the majority of the stream. I did just see your little emoticon face in chat. I'm sorry the stream's ending and you just missed it. But yeah. Oh, Septic, you're joining for the end of the stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.